heart, I don't. I just want us both to do what we're supposed to do when it comes to the kids. But again, if she tell me that, hey, I'm going to continue to have whoever watch these kids watch them, then I want full custody, because I know that you don't have the type of time. Even when we were married, those was our issues. You didn't have time. So, I mean, if you don't have time to watch the kids, just give them to me. You see them whenever you want to see them, though. I don't have an issue with that. Just don't have them on your 7 days, and you got so many people watching them. That's all. That's my thing, guys. That's it. I haven't started eating yet. I'm about to go inside Popeyes. Somebody telling me not to choke on a biscuit. No, baby. I ain't gonna eat no biscuit. I'm eating the breast. I'm eating probably some mashed potatoes, red beans, and rice. Both of them. I'm about to go ahead and eat good. I want to get on here and talk to y'all a little bit. And okay, and also, hold on. Women do things to kids too. Yeah, women do things to kids too, but we all know it's unlikely. Okay? Grow up. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I talk about men not watching children. Let's go. Y'all women, y'all more of the nurturers, the caregivers and things like that. It's unlikely for you guys to molest a child. Okay? So y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, stop playing. Let me, how do I... No. I can just block that person? Block. Ooh, that's how you block somebody. Why you gonna be on here calling me a clown? Like, for real, for what? I'm up here telling you facts about what's really going on and things like that. That's what I'm talking about. To speak negatively on me, about me, is something wrong with you. Just because you've gone through something in life, don't put it on me. I'm not responsible for your past relationships. I'm not responsible for the men that have done you wrong. I was married, 12, 13 years? Yeah, and I guess, hey, look, the few people that's calling me a clown, trust me. If I jump into your life and look at your life, oof. Yeah, just chill. But it is what it is. I say how to block certain people. I love this. It's that easy to block somebody. Wow. Oh, another thing too, guys. When it comes to Inez wine, my wine, I see it on when people sent me some stuff about the trademark. Guys, you got to do your due diligence when it comes to talking about somebody stole somebody's trademark. That's not possible to steal someone's trademark. You know, when you go to trademark something, it's more of like it's different marks that you can pick on a particular name. Just say with Inez, the people who trademark Inez, it's different categories, and they got like medical supplies and things of that nature. But my stuff is a whole wine, and it's called Inez wine. So I'm trademarking Inez and Inez wine, and then my marks will deal with alcohol. Okay, so no, guys, no, you can't steal a trademark. Okay, yeah, I guess that's really it. I just want to come on here and speak what's going on. Yeah, that's it. And then too, guys, my wine good as hell. I know the shipping is kind of high in certain areas. It's coming from California. It's a premium sweet red wine, and I always say it's not too sweet and it's not too dry. It's like the perfect blend. And it's nothing like somebody else said something about some shutter homes. Guys, look, we make this wine from scratch. I flew out there, picked the grapes and everything. Okay, I flew to California. I flew to Napa. I can't call it a Napa wine. I have to call it a California wine because of the grapes came from different vineyards and things of that nature. Okay, but it's a great wine. I created it from scratch, so I want you guys to know that it's really good wine. So hope you guys, and the website is www.honestwines.com. So y'all make sure you guys go to that site and get your wine. Do I go this hard for my other son? My other son, well, actually, guys, I just see someone said, do I go this hard for Knox, right? I see Knox a lot. And Ariane, she's a good mom. No one is perfect. Again, no one is perfect. And she keeps Knox. Knox, she's not too busy not to have Knox. Okay? If he's being babysat, that's between 2 or 3 people. And no man is watching Knox. Since y'all talking about it, like what? Well, I can't even get to the bottom of that. And again, too, Melody is a good mom, but it's just certain issues that now that we're divorced, that we're just trying to get fixed. And if the two of us can't be amicable on certain things, it's like, what else should we do? We have to go to court. Because again, don't pray for either one of us to have full custody. Don't pray for that, please. Because the kids, they love their mom and they love their dad. And if you pray for anything, pray that Melody and we can get on the same page. Pray that Melody and I can get on the same page. Because we don't need any issues. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to fight her in court. Come on now. I don't want nobody else telling neither one of us what we can and can't do with our children. And like right now, my kids, they're a little bit more active because when Melody took me to court months ago, when she falsely accused me of abusing my son, it's horrible. Oh, for me to read that paperwork to this day, it hurts. And the judge took my kids away from me immediately. And then for 56 days until we had court. I know I mentioned it early on live, but I missed both of my baby girls' birthdays. Because she falsely accused me of abusing my son. But anyway, at that time too, the judge said that I couldn't spank my son on his butt anymore. And I'm like, what? I mean, you see that, like now it's like, they're a little bit more active now because they don't get spankings on the butt. But I never just came out and just spanked my son or my kids on the butt immediately. They get warnings. They get 2 or 3 warnings. But if you continue to act out, you finna get a spanking. Yep, you definitely gonna get a spanking. I mean, I got spankings and things like that. I got whippings growing up. Go get your own switch type whipping, I mean, I don't see anything like that. As long as you're not abusing your kids, a spanking on the butt is good, Especially hard-headed. The little boys, I think, the boys need it more. They definitely need it more because they get in trouble more, But it is what it is. You something else. Let me block this person too. No, Boss Baby did not get a spanking though. It is so easy to block people on this thing. Wow. I think I'm gonna go, guys. Oh, one other thing. You guys remember us talking about my son, Lil Martell, with those necklaces and things like that on? Y'all remember that? What's up, pretty thick 75. Yeah, I'm definitely blocking the haters. It's like, what is there to hate on? I'm not saying anything wrong, not doing anything wrong. And actually, the way I'm talking now is, this is me, you know? This is not TV. This is not nothing edited or anything like that. But we'll talk about, like, my son necklaces. So, it was a month, that Monday, I think I took that picture. The Monday of the week, I took that picture. So, you know, I go pick my son up, and mind you, this is their first year at this school. It's probably like 98% Caucasian. But still, regardless, it don't matter. But I go up there. I mean, the reason I say that because it's not likely that any other kids would have anything like this on, you know? So I go up there and pick my son up, and I see him walking to me with these gold necklaces on. And I almost die. I said, oh my gosh, what does he have on his neck? A big old rope and a smaller little necklace. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, he get in the car. I mean, I wasn't too negative on it. I told him, I said, son, what are you doing with those necklaces on your neck? He said, Dad, I bought them from Sheen. Mommy let me buy them. Mommy let us pick everything out and bought. I said, did she see that you, did she check y'all out? Did she buy it for you? He said, yes. I said, oh my gosh. I said, son, listen. I said, take those necklaces off. I said, that's never been our representation when it comes to jewelry like that, big boasting jewelry. I said, son, 9 times out of 10, someone that you see like a rapper wearing that, they just want all the attention. I said, we're not attention seekers, so we don't wear stuff like that. So I probably talked to him about 3 or 4 different times that day because I really wanted him to understand. You know, I got my son, I got him a little watch. You know, I told him, let's start like a little watch collection. But it's nothing like boastful. You know, it's nothing that you seeking attention from. And I said, a lot of times, son, most people that you see with all this jewelry on are like drug dealers or rappers or somebody just, you know, they came from nothing. Now they're excited to show that they got something. And that's not you, son. Your mom and your father, we've always been good, you know. Pretty well off that you don't have to act as if you never had anything and now you come to something, now you can just boast. No. So, you know, I didn't get on my son anything like that, but I just wanted to just let him know the importance of not wearing things like that. You know, but you get older, you can wear what you want to wear, but not while daddy taking care of you. No, you don't wear stuff like that, and not to school. Because guys, I know a lot of times we say that it don't matter what people think of me. It matters. It definitely matters what people think of you. And I want my kids to know it does matter, you know, what people think of you. You can't go out the house dressed however you want to dress. You can't wear whatever you want to wear. You just can't. I mean, today's society, you can't. And it'd be sad for you to think that you can. I mean, I think we barely being able to wear our hair however we want to wear our hair, going to a 9 to 5. But if you have your own company, you own your boss and things like that, have at it. But like right now, you being 9 years old, no, son, you can't. You can't wear what you want to wear. You can't do what you want to do. You can't go where you want to go. You're a child. Just because you say you want something, that doesn't mean you get it, you know? But that's our duty as parents, to make sure that we raise our kids in the way we want them to go, you know? I don't ever want my son feeling like he needs to wear a certain amount of jewelry or certain shoes. I tell you, I bought some Jordans for filming because I ran back into town and I got some big feet. I wear a 13 and a half shoe. And I was running around trying to find me some shoes because, again, we're about to film a basketball scene. And I couldn't find no shoes nowhere. And then I think I went to Foot Action or something like that. They had my size in one pair of shoes. There was some Jordans. First time ever buying some Jordans, right? I said, cool. And my son saw those shoes, like, Dad, you got some Jordans. Oh, man, he got so excited. I almost felt like, son. I said, I'm giving these shoes away, son. I said, listen, I don't ever want you to think that shoes make you. clothes make you, jewelry make you. It doesn't. So don't even think that. And I actually gave those shoes away to one of the producers on the show. I don't want my kids thinking like that. I wasn't raised like that. I'm not saying that's wrong, but a lot of people that I grew up with, their parents made sure they wore Jordans and things like that. And a lot of them guys, they're not succeeding. Like they was putting the clothes and the shoes and all that first. Like they live for the shoes, the clothes and things like that. But to each his own. I'm gonna raise my kids how I see fit. I'm gonna raise my kids to the best of my ability. And I right at this moment, I hate that we have a liaison, which is the court system, the judge, telling us what to do with our kids. Hell, and the judge probably ain't do a good job raising their kids, but they're up here telling us what to do with our kids. I'm mad as hell. Y'all message Melody. Go on and settle with Martell. Shit, I don't want to be in front of no judge telling us what to do with our children. I don't want a judge telling Melody, you need to do X, Y, Z. No, I don't want them telling Melody nothing about our kids. I want Melody to be like, Martell, listen, I agree with you. Let's go. That's the only reason I got Melody in the court. Only for them, two things. But that's it. That's it. Let me block this person. I think I am being rational. I think so. And that's why I'm coming on here telling y'all what's going on. Let me block. Yeah, I don't want nobody saying anything negative right now. I'm trying to block you. Because almost like, what is there to say negative anyway? Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's go on and get Melody on this live, right? Because how much... hey, I know it's not going to happen, but the thing is, it's like, I want this to be over with. I don't ever want to put nobody in court for nothing. It's like wasting so much money. So much money. It's being wasted on this. Money being wasted. We both upset all the time. We both got to be on eggshells around the kids. Like, damn. No. I don't like it. Nope. I don't like it. Hey, what's up, India? Yeah, right now, the mediator, we can have a mediator. That's what my attorney suggested. But my thing is like we both got to be cool with things. And again, I'm not gonna take anything less than, I'm not gonna have men watch our children, and I'm not gonna have 20-some people watching the kids, Martell. I'm not taking nothing less than that, because to me it's common sense. Like, too many babysitters. Let's not do that. Well, somebody said somebody needs to be blocked. Ooh, who needs to be blocked? I'm ready to block somebody. We don't need no negativity, like, for real. And again, let me reiterate that we don't want, like, no prayers for one side to win. Pray that Melody and I can come together and be rational about this situation and agree on those two things. That's it. I'm not trying to run her life. I'm not trying to keep up with her. I'm not trying to do any of that. I have kids to raise. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that, that it's not so much interference in their lives. When we talk about 20-some people, that's excessive. No. So that's one thing that I can't do. But again, Melody is a good mom. always has been a good mom. So I'm not going to take that away from her, but it's just certain things. So that's like her imperfection. Like, we're not perfect. And I understand that. Why don't we hire a babysitter that we both agree on? Exactly. That's it. I talked to her about that. I mentioned that probably about 10 minutes ago too. That we can both just get like 2 or 3 babysitters that could, fly places with us. Anywhere we go, they go. Like full time. I totally agree with that. So I've ran that by her, my attorney and things of that nature. Well, personally, directly to Melody. I asked her directly. She hasn't responded to that. But yeah.
Stick to your guns, Melody. Fuck this nigga.
Hire one live-in nanny for each house. Yeah. What's up, K Splash 3? What's happening? Yep. Because if we can get like 2 or 3 babysitters, nannies, whatever. I mean, because again, before we got divorced, that's what we're about to do. So I don't see why we wouldn't do that right now. Anyway, we over a year outside of our divorce, and like 2+ years of us being separated. But I feel that for us to be great, both of us, I feel that we need to agree on that. Getting like 2 or 3 babysitters / nannies or whatever to come, to be between the kids.
All right, you pay for them then. You pay for them. You want them, you pay for them.
The lack of accountability, where's that at? The lack of accountability on your part is what's confusing us. What accountability, though? I'm taking account for everything that I've done. But again, what are you speaking about when you say that that's confusing you guys, the lack of accountability for me? Wherever I'm wrong, I'm cool to say I'm wrong on it, I'm a grown man, so if I feel that I'm doing something wrong, did something wrong, I'm definitely gonna accept full accountability for it. Period. I know in the past, a year ago, that I probably wasn't accepting accountability only because I was in the midst of shit. I was going through it. I was at the lowest point of my life, and it was hard for me to see what was going wrong. But I grew a lot, and I saw where I needed to grow, and I saw the issues that I had, and I accepted it. So here going forward, whatever I'm going through or whatever I've done to anyone, I will accept that. No, that's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. And actually, you feel better once you accept your wrongdoings. You feel better. I know that because once I accepted the things that I did wrong in the past, I felt so much better. Like some pressure was lifted off my shoulders. So, but don't be on the live now saying that the issue that you guys have with me is that I'm not accepting accountability. And that's confusing. So, I think, and again, all you guys, I can't make all you guys happy. I'm not here to do so. My thing is, you guys live your lives and try not to throw judgment on people like myself so quickly when you especially don't know a person. Hopefully you understand what I mean. Because you guys like right now, you guys never met me in person, And again, if you guys want to throw a little bit of judgment on me or on someone, you guys can come to my city. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama, right? I have several friends. A lot of them, they're my friends, say for even some new friends. A year, 3 years, 7, 8 years, 20-some years, 30 years. I got friends on every level. And you guys can almost sit down and just talk, ask them about me, Why are you guys more to friends? You can even really, I don't mean this, but I do mean this. You guys could even ask Melody, what type of man was Martell in you guys' marriage? Because somebody sent me a little interview that she had, and she was like, what were the issues? Melody said, cheating, And, I accept full accountability for that, But, no. Don't throw judgment on somebody so quickly when you don't even know them. But other than that, I'm about to go eat Popeyes. I haven't eaten all day. Yeah, I'm hungry. Angela, driver, 6. Yeah, girl, I'm hungry. Been on here way too long. Yeah, I'm going to... Look, I'm going to protect the kids, and I know Melody, she'll do a good job in protecting the kids, too. It's just certain things we're not saying eye to eye on. And we're going to. Sooner or later, we're going to. And, yeah. Before y'all throw judgment, too, I always hear both sides of the story. I know I'll always take too long to come and talk to you guys or to put a post up or something like that because this is just not me. All this talking I'm doing now may seem like me, but no, I don't like to go live. I don't want to
eat your chicken.
I don't want to have to defend myself on certain things. But I just can't keep allowing people to just drag my name through the dirt when I know that's not me. Again, a lot of you guys have based Martell Holt on a TV show. You can't do that, especially when a TV show has its own agenda. The TV show has its own agenda. You have to understand that. But it is what it is. No, listen, my food isn't getting cold. I haven't ordered my food yet. I'm about to go inside the building. I'm about to go inside Popeyes. Yeah, so I'm about to go inside Popeyes and get me something to eat. No, I'm not talking about... Hold on. RSVP with whatever. No, I'm not saying that she drags my name, guys. I'm talking about just people, period. Some of her followers, some of her fans and things of that nature. Like you guys throw judgment, because you guys have gone through similar situations, But it's almost like Melody and I, we both probably need to do a sit down and really tell you guys everything that really went on, because again, though I accepted accountability for everything I've done, it's more to the story than this, that, but it is what it is. I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. Where's Sheree's in Miami right now? Well, let me get off this thing. No, Knox is not being neglected. Listen, Knox is not being neglected. No, I hate that you guys even think that. No, my son is not being neglected. He sees his siblings every other week. Yep, he sees his siblings every other week. Ariana, she does a great job over there with both her kids, her daughter and her son. Yeah. So y'all stop saying that. Knox is a bright little boy. Knox was potty trained when he was 11 months old? But he still have little accidents here and there, but Knox was potty trained at an early age. He's beginning to talk. Again, he's not 2, but he's beginning to talk now. Very active. He's a happy little boy. And again, he sees his siblings often, every other week. And I see Knox all the time. He's not being neglected by no one. So, don't y'all think that? Yeah, he eats healthy. He's never sick. He got sick. He got sick one time. But because that was, from the siblings though. That's what happens when kids are in school. So Knox is not in school. But when you go to school, you have certain germs and things like that, and you pass it around. But it's not a big deal. It's going to be forever. We all get sick. we get colds and things like that, but it's okay. Yeah, you're right. All right, y'all. I'm finna get up off here. Y'all have a good one. And again, y'all pray for the right things. Both parents are good parents. We just got some little issues to fix. But I'm out of here. Popeyes calling me. No, I'm not being sponsored.